The cameras had barely stopped flashing when Sharon Stone walked into the ballroom, yet the energy of the room shifted instantly, as if the air recognized her before any of the guests did. John Kennedy, standing near the back with a glass of sparkling water and a mind already halfway out the door, felt it too. But he didn't expect that the next 10 minutes would become a story whispered in Hollywood circles for years. What he didn't know was that Sharon had come with a mission, one that had very little to do with glamour, and everything to do with humanity. The night had been a fundraiser, another routine event filled with speeches, polite applause, and promises that always sounded good on stage but rarely lived long enough to matter. John believed in the cause. The Children's Literacy Foundation had been his quiet passion for years, but lately the political noise and public cynicism had drained his energy. Sharon Stone, however, entered energized, radiant, and absolutely unbothered by the world's chaos. She spotted him almost immediately. John Kennedy, the quiet one in the corner, with a posture that suggested he had spent years fighting battles most people would never see. There was something heavy about him that didn't belong in such a glittering room. Sharon liked puzzles. And tonight, she decided he was one. She walked straight toward him. "Are you always this serious?" she asked, tilting her head with that unmistakable Sharon Stone smile, "or is this just your fundraiser face?" Her voice was warm, teasing, perfectly designed to disarm. John blinked, caught off guard. People rarely approached him this directly, especially not Hollywood legends. He recovered with a slow smile. "Depends," he replied. "Is teasing included in the ticket price tonight?" She laughed, a real laugh, not the practiced one she used on red carpets. "Oh, I don't tease for free. You're special." Her eyes sparkled mischievously. John softly shook his head. "You don't even know me." "Not yet," she said. "But I've heard enough to know you're worth annoying." People around them watched discreetly, whispering, wondering how bold Sharon Stone might get. She leaned closer, her voice dropping to a playful murmur. "You know," she said, "I hear you're good with words on a podium. But can you handle a conversation with me?" John didn't flinch. In fact, he laughed, a short, surprised sound that felt like something he hadn't done naturally in months. "I'll try," he said. "Oh no," she corrected. "You'll do. Trying is for amateurs." He lifted an eyebrow. "Is this how you flirt with everyone?" She placed a hand dramatically on her chest. "I'm offended. I only flirt with people who seem like they need it." John stared at her for a moment, studying her more deeply than she expected. "And what makes you think I need it?" Her smile softened. This time, there was no teasing. "Because you look tired," she whispered. "And good people shouldn't look that way."